Hi everyone, I'll be showing you a brief video showing how we make beach wave or ocean art, resin art. So the first steps is first we will prepare the MDF board with gesso, and then 1/3 of the way you will make it into beige acrylic colors or chalk colors. You can use either, and let it dry completely, and the top is like pretty much like blue and shades of green, so 3/4 of the board will be with that. Once that is completely dry, you will go ahead and mix for this size of the board. This is 18 inches by 20. I have used 600 ml of resin. It is a 1-to-1 ratio. Let's Resin company resin. So obviously 300 part A and 300 part B. After mixing it, I just divided into 4 cups. 1 cup I had approximately 150 ml, which is I have put in the beige shade of the pigment paste, and then I'm just poured it over where I had painted that color. And the transitional line I'm going to be merging so that it's just like it's not like a sharp line in there. The top portion for the sea effect or the beach of the ocean effect, I have put in shades of greens. You can use green pigment paste or blue pigment paste, and a combination of 3 using mica powders and pigment paste just to give it that glitz. Mix it well, pour it completely, a thin layer. After we are done with that, on the transition line I have put in I have mixed 30 ml of resin and put in white pigment paste. This is titanium white from Let's Resin. Then we will go ahead and give it gentle blows with the heat gun in the upper direction and a little bit lower, just to kind of blunt the boundary line between the sand and the the ocean. Once that is done, you can create as many lines as you like. It is completely your aesthetics and artistic sense, with whichever you want. Then we will gently make sure that these cells are made nicely and blow the air upwards and downwards. Try to adjust the temperature for the heat gun. It should not be too high, as it may just burn the resin, but you have to blow closer to the surface so that you can get those nice pretty cells for the ocean waves. Once that is complete, we will allow this to cure, and then we'll start working on the sand portion of the resin art. Okay, so once that is complete, I'm using like a coarse sand, which is like a little bit granular, and the other one is like more towards a yellow tone. I'm gonna go ahead and mix both of these. I will also use some stones. I've bought these from Hobby Lobby, and pretty much the rest of the stuff is like, some of them are from Amazon. If you're interested, let me know and I can share the links as well. These seashells, and all the stuff that I'm using for the to create the art, those are purchased from Hobby Lobby, and some of them are from the Amazon. And I'm gently pouring, with the help of the wooden stick, the sand slowly over the partially wet resin. It's just like been 30 minutes since I have poured it, but obviously it is wet, and that will also help kind of settle down the sand. We will put 2 layers of it, the initial layer right now, and then we will also keep putting some stones on the side, so that as the resin cures, all of these will stick very well to the bottom. So that will be the yellow sand that I have poured in. I have just done it randomly because I don't want it to have any discrete lines. You can put as many things as you want, but make sure you don't overcrowd, because we want it to look pretty. In one of the shells, I have put in some white pearls in there to give it like a more to give it more beauty. We'll support this one with a little bit of some stones. And then according to how it would look pretty, you can go ahead and place all these elements in there. Okay, and then we can complete with a little bit of some stones. Just make sure that we are not blowing the sand away into the ocean side, and the transition line is not like a sharp line, it's kind of merged together. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and pour just a little bit of resin on areas where I have put the stones and all these elements at, because we want to make sure that they are going to stick and adhere, since some of them were hollow on the under surface. Just clean up some extra sand if you think that that has gone a little bit more. Try to fill in the gaps. I'm just pouring in a little bit more sand, as the sand, when it became wet, it became a little bit more darker. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour some more, and here we are. This is a complete look on two sides. Try not to make like a symmetry on two sides. It should be just like a random placement. And just look how the waves look with all the cells showing. Here's a closer look. Okay. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, just leave a comment in there and I'll be happy to help.